Hello and welcome to Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. So, something I did off screen is I actually maxed out the Osram Artificer, so we're bringing that now over the Card Trader just because I think I have enough goodies and it's just far better, just in every single way. Um, Other than maybe the skills I'm not a super huge fan of, but anywho, let's go ahead and carry on with the main story. Okay.
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over.
Oh, they're just not even here.
The fortification that fired at me before must be guarding the ferry. Hello? Anyone there? No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
So where's the... Oh. Alright. Now, I could go... But there's this slaughter spine thing just hanging out over there.
Shouldn't use frost on it.
Oh, it's a fucking apex one. No. No. I don't know. Let's just get on the boat. I wonder what island she's going to.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either.
That is kind of weird. Hey! Well, Tallneck's the first thing we're going
Where are
for.
the men? They're on landfall, I guess. I don't even find it. Should be to the northeast. Still getting that signal.
fucking enemy in this goddamn world have the apex now? Fucking stalker. Where is it?
Now that's a find.
Is Tonic out in the ocean? Alright.
I hear a tonic. It's close.
Start swimming, I guess.
It talks. Better be careful. Doesn't look like the tonic's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more.
Okay.
Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glinthawk was for? Might be able to find the parts if I missed. Those tonic parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Oh, I need to... Hang on, let's just make sure we get this thing dead. Okay. Oh, I see.
talk nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken tallneck parts ended up.
Possibly. Who knows?
Looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go. Not quite what I wanted to do. So how do I get to that one? Probably swim. Looks like there's a way into the ruins there. Just gotta sneak by. Should be harder to follow me in here. Still in this fight.
That you are.
second tallneck part. I should get these back to the tallneck. This works.
Oh, am I just doing it up here?
Well, one more to go. That should do it. Welcome back. Now we just need to find a way to climb aboard.
I'm gonna guess this structure up here. Maybe not. Oh my God, get around the corner, please. Oh man, I'm way off. It's just that lump of wreckage over there.
If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto the tallneck. climb up to its head.
And the final call. Well, second final.
All right. Almost done. Good. Got all of it. Here I come.
Alright. Well, we're going to go into the final ruins as well, and the final black box.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is thieves. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it.
That'd be a fool, you fool. Okay, let's head on over here. The Isle of Spires. Okay.
There's a lot of room out here. That broken building looks interesting. I wonder if there's something inside.
There we go.
Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around. According to this, the door needs a key module and a two-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up.
Not sure how the hell we get higher up. Wait a minute. I just climb up on this. There we go. What the hell exactly am I? Okay, I think I see it. Motherfucker. Oh my god, swim down there. Oh wait, what's this? That.
There we go. Almost further back.
Kind of weird physics are happening right now.
Looks like there's an ornament in there. How to get to it?
I'll get to it indeed. question is, where the hell is this crate supposed to go? Door opened. Crate was over there and I pulled it down. This door's locked. Can't pull that thing. I don't really see anything. I guess I want to know, like, where does this crate come into play? I'll go ahead and climb on it here.
Should be able to pull that.
Whoa.
I think that vent might lead to the floor above.
So I just need to get the climb here.
Better try further back.
Well, now it wants to get up here.
Interesting.
Okay. Two, and from there just hit each number counterclockwise, so it's right to left. Oh, okay.
This could help.
I just need the key, I guess.
Well, that didn't work. That's one part of the code down. Just need to find the other.
Where the hell will the other one be? That's where it came from. Is there like another building I need to look around in? Like. Fire gleam, huh? Let's grab a point. Grab a point. There's fire gleam down there.
Let's get this fire gleam out of here.
Right, now I'm outside. Great. Oh, there's flower. Okay.
Okay. According to the data I found earlier, I should be able to find half of the code in the next building. Maybe there's a way to cross over up here.
There's a battery thing. What's going on? Look.
There's the other building. There's that big hole in the wall up there. How do I get over to it? Well, I'm not getting up to the other building that way.
drop down and hop over there. Well, it looks like it just comes up here. Okay. It's not like a battery sitting in this thing, is there? No. Oh.
Energy cell. It looks like it's out of power.
I think we have a solution for that.
I think I can make it to the elevator from here. Nope. Looks like the cell's losing power.
Move your ass.
Got it. The elevator should have power now.
Dude, I would not trust this fucking thing. Alright, let's go. Rusted mess.
Can't believe this thing still works.
Whoops.
Let's get rid of this.
Alright. Come on, you can get it in there. It's obviously not a freight elevator. Alright, that shortcut is created. Let's go ahead and go up now.
Okay, bring up.
Alright. Where am I trying to get to?
That should help.
Oh. Can't be leaving the chest behind.
Okay, I should be able to make the jump to the other building. Made it.
And I fucking
The
fell.
office I'm looking for should be around here.
Just pull that down here. No. Oh, whatever. Alright.
This could be...
I don't feel safe with the code across the off-book. It's just 1 something 0 something 0 floor number. It's easy for someone to guess. Only 3 digits. Not 4 like any normal code.
useful?
Well, that's gonna be kind of obnoxious. 1 something 0, so...
Oh, that's not it. I don't think so.
Alright, we're gonna brute force this.
Nope. There might be something in the data I found.
Yeah, I'm just too dumb to look it
I
up.
don't think so. Well, that didn't work.
this under? Yes, no contract. Alright, so well, the entry code office is 1. It's 10 floor number? What's the fucking floor number we're on? One zero
Oh,
seven.
that's not it. Nope.
Fucking son of a bitch. How am I supposed to figure out what floor number we're on? Maybe it's like 8? God, that's so much shit. Oh, 9th floor security measures. Oh, god damn it.
It should be both parts of the code I need for the door. Now I just have to find a key module.
Oh, whoops. Where the hell is the key module gonna be? Fire gleam that I haven't set off yet. Alright, go the other way. Side of this wall. Okay. Shortcuts back to there. Oh, yeah, we can leave that shit alone. What was that? It's a grapple point or something? 5 unused coils and leaves? God. First time I've ever seen that message. Oh. Alright. Cool. I guess. Alright, seems like this
Winds. Steady now.
is unrelated to the other building, so. Let's get on back to staying on target. Where the fuck? What kind of roundabout way is that? Out of you, dumbass pelicans.
That should help.
Well, come on, you can do it. Sorry, blew the fucking wall open.
Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around.
Sure. Let's just start scanning around. What's this? That's treasure that I missed. See any sparkles. That's about a flower already opened. It's an ornament.
According to this, the door needs a key module and a 2-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up.
Yeah, but like, I've already been like really high up. Oh, what's with this ping? Come here, fish.
How do I get to that key module?
That is a great question. I think. Let's see if we can get around to the side of that thing over here. That's not gonna work. There we go. Oh, it's an ugly shot.
Got it.
How the shit do I get back over there? I found where the key module is. Might be getting in there from the outside. Oh, pfft. Oh, no, 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 no.
The key module. Good.
Finally.
It is the two-part code for the door.
Man, that was a pain in the ass to get all those pieces. Like a kid.
according to the data I found earlier, I should be able to find half of the code in the next building. Maybe there's a way to cross over up here.
Like the one time I just want to fucking drop down to the main area and get it over with. Like, did I leave that treasure chest I should go grab? Did I just fucking notice myself? Dude, I don't care. Get me out of here. There we go, finally.
Okay, now for the code.
Let's see if I can remember it. So it's 2109109.
There we go. One more ornament for the collection. Stemmer will be interested in this.
Oh, I got
I
it.
should give it to him the next time I see him.
Yeah, sure. Let's also get that done too, because that's the last black box I need. Okay, we have skill points. Let's start. Hunter's done, right? Yeah. Yeah, start working on these. Let's get the hell out of these fucking rooms now. Got him. Or not? Don't want to fight them. I'm gonna have to fucking fight them because they're just pathing directly my way.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit. I'll put these in my pack.
Alright. It looks to be the wreckage, alright.
I can find a voice recording here.
No, just cut the Harrison too. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead Horus, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep eyes on it. But whatever the Zero Dawn...
A final secret. There was no weapon. Just hope that life could survive. There aren't any more beacons showing up on my focus. This must be the last of the recorders. The Tanakh soldier at the Grove can complete a collection when I return.
Hell yeah. Now, I do need another of the survey drones. What do we got here? Collectibles? What is under? So that's going to have to be one of the question marks on this island. It's either that one, this one. So towards that. Like something's fighting.
Glide in.
Oh, it's a fucking vista point.
View from the old world. The building doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now.
What? I'm not a particular fan of the vista points. Oh, so we got... Oh, is that the Golden Gate Bridge? Oh, hello.
The ruin with a dome. Kind of looks like the one in the image.
I don't know if I'd say kind of, it fucking does. Oh, that's Golden Gate Bridge, so I needed to be on this side.
This doesn't look right. Better try another spot. The Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again.
So it wants to be like, I don't
I
fucking
think
get
I'm
it.
back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken.
Green shine. Well, this dome structure is all there fucking really is, so...
bridge in the distance and a domed building. Doesn't look like any of the ruins nearby. But maybe it's underwater. Nope. I should find another spot.
Golden Gate Ridge is over here. So we would need to be on the other side of this fucking thing. But I don't know how it's supposed to mark the spot to stand for this fucking vista. Is it? What?
There it is.
Oh, I guess that's one fucking way to figure it out, I guess. Cool. Alright, let's go to... There's a shelter over there. Let's head on over to that. Is there any fast travel things around here? No, let's head to that first then. Oh, shit. Alright, way too keen on fighting a slaughter spot. Metal flower? Where? in the building.
Oh, it's closing up.
Alright, that's done. It's probably that. It's either that or this.
Gotta move.
I don't really want to fight this thing.
use for you.
Alright, let's go turn in the ornament, and then the black box, and then we can move on with the story. Which we'll check that question mark on the way there, which I hope is the drone thing.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
Alright.
What do Oseram do in an extremely hostile environment?
Seen those Tenarch writing machines?
The marvel, the beauty all around it.
Sure, let's light up a
So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. These wintry lights have brought some good cheer to everyone. I caught Abaddon humming to himself. Don't suppose you found more ornaments?
I did, actually. Here you go.
So, what can I do for you?
Ooh, Halloween.
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. This is stranger than a spark in a puddle. What kind of festival celebrates bats? By the forge, during the party, what did they feast on? Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there. For our heroine had dared the challenges of the West.
to the flame!
Relics from the ruins completed. What weapon did I get? It's got corrosive, it's got lightning, it's got tear. Sure, let's go ahead and just rep build one.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
Alright, now that's done. Let's get on over to here. How the hell do I get to this fucking ID?
You know, I kind
Walk
of
with
thought
strength.
our made
You
up.
were there?
Oh yeah, my whole squad.
These new visions speak to all that's not as
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for.
I'm sure I can learn much from them.
It should just be like... There it is. Got them all.
That's the last of the voices I can detect.
You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you. It will make me a better soldier, a better Tenakth.
Obtained Wings of the Ten. The shit is that? Ooh. Okay. Sticky, advanced, and explosive compared to mine, which is... Yeah, we're gonna do that. 180 versus 349. So, well, we're gonna have some upgrade hunting to do.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the...
Aloy,
I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the cool route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the Grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
It's kind of a standoffish walk away. Okay. So we still have survey drones. So let's mosey on over to... That's gotta be the fucking survey drone, so we'll head on over there. Let's hit up... Let's also hit up that workbench too, because I want to see if I can upgrade some of the wings of the 10, that blastling. Oh! Oh no.
Look at those barbs on that thing's spine.
Dude, fuck off, all of you. There we go. Alright. So no weapon upgrades. What the fuck does the wings of the 10 need to upgrade? Dreadwing, Slitherfang. I feel like all these, like, legendary weapons need a ton of Slitherfang parts, which is disappointing. Alright, let's head on over there now.
It's always good to have extra. There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this area. I need to grab its data.
Sure do. How the fuck do I do that, though? Don't you fucking dare! What the f... No, like... Climb up. Okay.
Have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
Yep, we've done this before. Alright, so... Oh! I'm a big fan of that.
No ring on me. I can send it to my stash. Taking you with me. I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Perfect. So we have a campfire right here. So let's go turn this shit in. That'll be another one knocked. That'll be another one of those collectible things done. So I'll pop back in and see if anybody's got any new... Oh, we can do the lore. Oh god, there's lore. So I think the only thing left is maybe any bandit camps that spawn that I haven't cleared out.
This is gonna take a while to read.
Wait, no, that's not right. Bro, you have to hold your business for a second. I don't ever fucking know which one is the right door. It's not that one. It's this one. Oh god, yeah, you got fucking lore too? Please?
Here we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
Pancakes?
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. How's Catalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Well, I will... When we get the second...
And then...
Not...
How long will that take?
There are calculations I...
And during that time, the others will create a
the...
And then we'll have everything we need to So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine. As you have reconnected all of the cameras, this room almost serves its original intended function.
With one big improvement. You. I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I asked if it'd be interested in playing a game of Strike. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Did Katalo find his way here?
Zoe picked out a room for him. He's kept to himself for the most part.
He's not much of a talker.
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
I should go.
Back to studying it is. certain that it's a unique situation.
You were gone for a while.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. I have to go.
Keep your bow close.
Oh. Aloy.
Hi. I'm back.
What do you want to know?
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators?
Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then. What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
Seems like she's warming up just a smidge. Alright. The hot lore is done.
I just don't get this last part.
How are we doing quest? Oh my god. So we got the survey drones. Got the black boxes. I think that's... Is that everything for the collectibles? Yeah. Sweet. I think this is the way out, right? It's been a minute since I've talked to some of these like side quest dudes or rumors. Fucking goat. Bah!
I see you, champions. A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Dorica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding's Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh. Sure, we can go check that out.
If you walk by, you'll miss out.
I'm kind of curious. Where is it? There it is. See if I want to see if like the different tribes have with the rumor people say different things.
So, how about all this sand, huh?
Yeah. And this heat.
Oh yeah, this heat. It's really hot.
Oh.
Steel flame. Look what the desert winds blew in.
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
You used to love that name. Porgy's lucky I came out west. This place needs a lot of work.
Ha! You should have seen when we first got here. It was just a puddle in the sand.
Well, this ain't much of an improvement.
Okay, I haven't done talking to them.
The guy tried to sell me this crazy story.
Fast travel. Fast travel. Our quest takes us here.
Are you almost done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Fair. Alright. Get some scarlet stems. Can I do anything with this fucking tall neck? Green shine fragment.
You said we needed a vantage point.
Sounds like those generic soldiers have gotten themselves in trouble again.
How many are there?
Hit the weak points and we'll end this faster!
I'm with you, Katana.
Stick with me!
You stood with me. I stand with you.
Stick with me, Sancho!
Oh yeah, look at that damage.
Just trying to stay out of trouble this time. Can't do much without ammo.
Your first order is always to stay alive. You can do your duty or...
Alright, cool. Thought maybe they were gonna like tell me the secret of climbing that stupid fucking tall neck. But that's probably like lore or main story related. Well, that's what I imagine anyways.
Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Oh, cool.
No, about that killer machine with dark armor. Sunshine upon it.
Come on!
Where the fuck?
Lau and Ben, reunited after the old growth.
All my life, I believed in the cycle of life.
There she is, the hunter that saved my sorry rump.
I'm glad she did. I shouldn't have left you out there.
Enough of that. If you hadn't run, you'd be dead, and no use to anyone.
He's right. That Claw Strider was a killer.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved us both. I wouldn't have been able to live with the guilt.
What's next then? Thunderjaw? A Stormbird?
More like a nap.
Sleep well then. You deserve it.
Why is this herbalist at like the tallest goddamn point in this entire fucking treehouse?
May the wind carry you.
Oh, hi.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help.
He's kind of creepy.
Have a look at my stock.
Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I'm sure we've got tons of it. That's gonna be a chunk of money.
I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Brighter days are coming for the children.
Alright, Riverhim. How the hell am I going to clear the hell back here? Oh, yeah, that's not what I need.
Winds are sprouting. The land gods smile.
Falling gently.
You mean blood?
Okay,
We
Riverhim.
stalk, we strike in the
I should
hunt
look for
and in
Nilo.
business.
Give him the scarlet stems.
No. Ask Trev shit about those.
The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
I don't know where the Memorial Grove is, as I don't remember.
Nilo. Did she say Nilo?
And that of our ancestors, when none could or would. Thank you.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Appreciate you covering your mouth. And all the fucking way back here. Maybe this time there will be a goddamn dust storm to deal with. Maybe. Mostly.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. I even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
All right. Now let's carry on with the main story. The fuck is that? I bet that's his goddamn bunker. Fed tarot. Nerd. Alright, what the fuck's going on with the Quinn? That felt like an explosion.
It must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Is that her? The living ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher? Stronger? And it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Interesting that their leaders are named CEOs. Not sure I'm pleased with that. Alright, what do we got here?
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunder.
It's an Apex Thunderjaw, which I'm not super happy about. Alright, Herbalist, don't care about them. That was, you need to get the hell out of the way.
Can I tempt you today?
And what are you selling, Mr. Twitcher? Anything useful? No, not really. Yeah, nothing I'm even really interested in.
Next time I'll have some.
Thanks. Oh, let's get a fucking move on. I would bet money that it was out here, whatever that is. Out of the way, dinguses.
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a
The
killer
machine will
about!
kill you! There you are. I guess we're doing this.
That we are. How's this dude like already almost dead? Oh, wrong way. There we go. Now you're really fucked. Like this being a vulnerable spot.
built that machine.
Sure
Your
did.
CO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then.
Aloy!
Open the gates!
Over here!
Sure went well, I take it.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
This guy makes me think of Ted Farrow.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah, I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Just plant an arrow in this dude's skull. Oh.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, damn. Like molten freaking. I assume that'd be like the bump, like, don't go down there. So in order for that to be maintained liquid magma, there'd have to be like an
There's a rupture up there.
incredible amount of pressure.
Yeah, this could get me inside.
that's kind of scary. Oh, so there's a time limit. Alright, let's go.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in? Looks like an exercise room?
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
Looks like Pharaoh wasn't staying here by himself. Not surprising.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare.
This is the way
I've asked
I
Dr.
do it.
Sumtow to, you know, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way. at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
I mean, it's not the worst, I guess. I'll do that. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left us. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence. Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim pleading for the hubby's attention. But Brianna,
for the ages.
the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
Oh,
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
I'm gonna have to kill a shitload of Quen on the way out, aren't I?
I think this way might lead down.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't. So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Why would he have?
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Not a bad hit!
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Uh-huh. I really feel like an arrow to this guy's skull can make things look easier.
Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ted Fro was a fucking monster? Yeah.
Ever deeper we go. is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Hopefully kills you.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO.
How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day or a week or even a year? The question literally embodies idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working. But for how long and with what side effects? The irony is I probably achieved more for the field in the last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days he doesn't seem to appreciate anything.
I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
Good.
What about the living animal? Is the data lost to her?
None of your fucking business. I ain't scanning shit. But I don't want to. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just a scare. To scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line and screwed up his treatments. Certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Let's look around here.
Scan
You
the
did
device,
this for him?
if you will.
You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl.
Please, scan the
I was
device.
trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
I'll share it with you later.
Not a toilet.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? for a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Place, I can feel it.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Oh, dude, this Quinn guy needs to just have an accident. Oh, there it is.
Hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Yeah, this is gonna turn into a fucking fight.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somto's dead, along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children.
What?
Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if they're reacting, give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Dude's about to unleash the flood.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
What?
For me?
We have to fight!
The
I want you dead!
Oh, this is a pain in the ass.
Engaging target!
Oh, good.
For the ancestors!
Fucking turd.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
What the hell's left alive in here?
I'll fight if I have to. I can barely breathe. The whole place is shaking. Run!
More soldiers, up ahead!
Oh, shit.
I'll pay you limb from limb!
Turn shit.
Ugh. These guys are done. Get moving! Shall we go?
Yeah, we shall. As soon as I get all my treasure.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Good riddance.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us.
Soldiers, above us!
I just never knew how much.
You little.
Don't stop, come on! We're almost there!
Here. That looks a little iffy to me.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Let's get out of these goddamn clothes. Much better.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too.
I think I already cleared all I care. What is this? Stormbird. Sunwing. Oh, what the fuck is this? Really? Alright, well, we're going there. Also, where the hell's Landfall at? Is that what this... What this is? Yeah, I think this is Landfall. How's my ammunition?
Sure. Yeah.
2 side quests. Great.
Please, could you spare a moment? Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Alright, that's 1.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harium was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is... cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors, we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Alright, looks like I can't move that one forward until Wings of 10 has been completed. Alright, I think I'm going to take a breather here. As always, thank you for watching.
Don't think I can
I'll
get
see
to
you
that
next
ship.
time.
At least, not now.